Howdy gang, Frankie Day, back again on YouTube. Okay gents, this evening YouTube, I have a video of two more for the stash pile and a side of waffle. And to wrap this video, I'll have my build update for my for Styrene Panzer's German bomber group build. And I didn't do anything on my Seamaster yet. I got to go down to the hobby shop tomorrow, pick up some decal paper, and I got to pick up some sea blue. I was to mix my own, but I didn't have any blue paint in the jars, so I'll go down to my hobby shop. I should have went today and got it while I was at the hobby shop, but out of sight, out of mind, and I forgot. So next time I'm gonna start writing stuff down, make myself more prepared when I go to the hobby shop again. Okay, fellas. Right now, we're going to start out with two more for the stash pile, which will turn into future group builds or community builds. And before I get started with these two more for the stash right here, right now I'm going to try to finish up my plate, fellas. Right now I got Styrene Panzer's German bomber group build. I got that shaking right now. I done some work on it last night, so I got the wings pretty well much together and filled in. I went ahead and wet sanded the fuselage of my Junkers 88, and I gave it a shot of primer, first coat of primer it received, and I saw just a little bit of just a small smidgen, just a smidgen of a seam, you know, where the turtle deck joint top of the fuselage had to be refilled, and it's got to be wet sanded again. Another shot of primer on it to do the trick. And I constructed the wings, so I've got the flaps lowered in a lower posture pose, and I got them all sanded down and primed. They're ready to be installed to the fuselage. And I'll have an update on that just right after this video here. And I got that build going on. I got my Cessna Bobcat. That was my personal build. I was doing, and it's in line now for final paint schedule to be done on it, which is going to be satin white with light ghost gray in the bottom. And I got my Seamaster, and that's about it. I just finished my C-47 for Russell Goslin's D-Day group build, and other than that, that's about it, guys. So I'm pretty well free. And what I like to do, I like to be able to start some card models. Make them out of card models. I'm going to start making some videos here with some card models. I'm going to try to use my new camera. I'm going to place it right over my work table over there, what's behind me, and you guys can follow through and watch me how you build card models. Card models are an early form of modeling. Once upon a time, many years ago, it used to be a very popular very popular hobby for the hobbyists in mind. And when the event of balsa wood and plastic came to view, it faded out. But card modeling is a mainstay in European countries such as Poland, Germany, and England, and Ireland, Scotland, and probably a few other countries too, in the European countries that have this. Actually, card modeling is a mainstay in those countries. They got a very small, probably got about 40% card modelers in the United States of America build cards, and I love card models. Once they're done, they build up this better than plastic. I mean, it's striking and amazing what you can do with paper out of dead trees. You know, you can almost make anything out of anything. You know, if you get the proper material. And so I get those builds out of the way. I'll be starting my card models, and I'll get them shaken down pretty good. And I got off and on, I have to bring my Arizona out and get that going. I got December the 7th of this year to have it finished, because I like to have that done when we have the anniversary of Pearl Harbor, December 7th this year, and that'll be the 74th year. And I got a lot of stuff coming up, folks. A lot of stuff. And while I'm waffling right now, and I'd like to thank everybody, each one of you great fellows out there, for your wonderful comments on my builds I've been doing. And the last one I done, my C-47, and I bring honor to each one of you. And God bless every one of you guys, and let's hope that we can still we can all still be modeling together and everything, and our health will be okay. I know I'm getting old myself, you know, but these models here keep me young. They keep me going, and as long as I keep going doing that, and keep my mind sharp, you know, and your mind will bypass your problems in the rest of your body, and pretty soon you're in there. And that'll be it right there. And we'll get back to the 2 more for the stash. Okay, guys, went to my hobby shop today. Got my naval pension check. Went there and cashed it. And I went in there and went down to the hobby shop today and looked around. They got a few new kits in there they got. I got my eye on it a little bit. I was pondering on one kit they have there. They got a, I think it's an English. It's a Hawker Harrier, 1/32 scale by Revell. It's not by German. It's Revell German. It's a Revell kit. I was thinking about maybe buying that though, but I don't know. I'm kind of pondering on it. Anyway, while I was in there making the decision, I buy it tonight, or shall I buy it, or shall not buy it. So I made a decision not buy it now, but it's there waiting for me if I need it. So anyway, folks, I went back and went there, and the hobby shop I go to, they sell a lot of vintage stuff. They sell a lot of models and things. They sell a lot of kits that you don't see anymore. I mean, discontinued, and a lot of them have been discontinued for many years. They bring them back again. And so anyway, I went down there and bought a couple more for today, and I had my stash, which someday, perhaps real soon, after I get my card models all shaped up, I'll be able to get these going. Okay, for starters, guys, well, I'm not going to do an in-box review of this. We'll do this when it comes time to the build, you know, and I'm just going to give you guys a little look, see what I got today. I got the Sack Adventures V25C and D Mitchell bomber. Now these right here are very limited runs. So far, this is limited 2,500. You got 2,500 of these kits are produced, and once they're all 2,500 are produced, that's it, no more. On the way to be found is in collector vendors such as like go to model shows. You always got vendors you can buy these on eBay. Those are the 2 sources where you can get them at. And I got the Doolittle Raider, the B-25B, one that was used during April 18th, Jimmy Doolittle's B-25. Except they give you a good decal sheet, have all 16 Raiders. So I used Ted Lawson's B-25 B Mitchell bomber, which was the ruptured duck. So that's one I got. That was the first one that came out in this series. And after that, the Dirty Dora came out, which is the V25C and D, like it is up here. This is the Air Apaches here. This is another B25C and D Mitchell. And the kit, in general, is it's a beautiful kit. I mean, you'll know more about the B25 once you build this model. You can be Dumb and Dumber to a B25 Mitchell, know nothing of it. When you lay out the instructions and start building this thing and start looking at the fidelity of the detail that's incorporated in this kit and how it was designed, you get a pretty good insight, a pretty good idea how this thing flies, how it works. And it has everything on it. It's got a good decal sheet for on the side test shots right here. If you don't want to make it the United States Mitchells, you can make it the English Mitchells with the evasion stripe. Now that would have been a good D-Day job right there. But the only problem about the evasion stripes on this Mitchell here, because I don't think, in 1944, I don't think they had any more C and D Mitchell bombers laying around. I think they had a lot of J models and H models. But they may have had C's and D's too. I don't know. I'm not certain. If they had C's and D's back in 1944s during D-Day, I stand corrected. They gave you 2 different paint schedules for the English version of the Mitchell. The one over here has the evasion stripes. The other Mitchell doesn't have any. And of course, you got the United States Army Air Corps. And this is stationed over in New Guinea. And it's a good kit. If you guys run across one of these kits, and those of you who have one, keep it, because they don't make no more of these no more. This is the very last one. Don down there at the hobby shop, they says, Frankie, you bought the last one, buddy. And this model retails for $50. But I got it for $30. I'm very happy. Okay. You seen one C-47, Skytrain, or Dakota? You've seen them all. I want to buy another one of these today. Add this to my stash. It retails $35.69. Was $40.99. With my discount, being a naval vet, being a long Patreon for the hobby shop, supporting the hobby shop, I got for $25. 1/48 scale reissue 1978 kit of the Bugs Bunny, the Buzz Buggy C-47. This is the one I done in my D-Day group build, my second entry. Now I got special plans for this Dakota right here. I'm not going to make the United States Army Air Corps. I'm going to make the English one, English Dakota, with the invasion stripes, with their animals on there. And it's going to be camouflage, all dark earth, dark green, and sky in the bottom. And the invasion stripes will be on there. So this is going to be an English Dakota. So maybe, perhaps, early in the future, maybe around the corner, they may have a paratrooper aircraft, Skytrains, C-47s, anything, you know. Something will rise that can use the C-47. So we already went through the inbox view of this. So this is just another kit I got, just like the one I have right here I just finished. And so I add to my stash. I can use about 4 or 5 more of these. So I got a couple there for today, so I'm going to go to the hobby shop tomorrow and get me some decal paper. I'll get me some paint. And tomorrow I shall have a video of my P6M Skymaster. I'm going to meet my Seamaster. Excuse me, guys. I should have an update video of that tomorrow. It'll be all painted up, less decals, and less not having the cockpit detail out, using chancers. I'm going to make myself one decal paper. That's what I need decal paper for, so I can make my windows. Otherwise, I just go ahead and mask it off and airbrush. That's what I'm probably doing anyway. But anyway, I need to get some decal paper anyway. I need some. I got a couple jobs coming up. I can use decals. I can make my own. And other than that, guys, that's pretty good. So after reviewing Mike Cohen, he did on that slideshow for D-Day group builds, all the entries. You guys done very beautiful work. I mean, I was really inspired. I mean, not inspired, but I was really astounded. But Duran, that LCVP got right there with that Mike boat, buddy. Man, that is. I was a coxswain on a Mike boat LCVP. I was on the USS Westmoreland. And before I became third-class bosun's mate, we used to take them on the beach all the time. And you know, they were, they get pretty dinged up a lot and pretty rusted up and stuff, you know. And you did a very good job on that. That starfish you had right there, that was beautiful. I mean, that was a good touch. You'd be congratulated on that. You did a good job there, and I hope you get your new addition and get out of that swamp pit, get some higher ground where it's nice and dry, and you'll be in there, buddy. And I can't think anymore, guys. I'm just trying to relax tonight a little bit, get away from the model bench a while. So I'll have a video after this video here of my Junkers 88. And other than that, I'll have another video by tomorrow of my Seamaster. Because once I get the Seamaster done and get my 88 done, all that's left is just a Bobcat, and there ain't no big deal on that. I can let that hang for a while. When the time comes, I'll finish it up. Also, oh yeah, I forgot. I got my group build going on, my Winnie Mae. I'll have a video of that tomorrow, next to my Seamaster. So I'll have 2 videos out. Right, this video, my Yonkers 88 will be next. Once I finish my group build, finish up my second entry for the had a brain freeze there a while ago. Anyway, guys, well, I got to finish up my plate first before I get started on those card models, because I don't want to have a bunch of bills laying around and stuff. I get those out of the way. I'll just go ahead and start my card models like that, and make a couple of videos of that, and give you guys a good charge out of that. Okay, guys, right now it's time for you to get out of here right now. I got no more to say, but just a short little waffle and a couple more kits for my stash. That's about it, boys. And that about done it. I'm in pretty good shape today. Got my pension check. Got me a load of cigars. This ain't Coca-Cola any, but it got me some good root beer right here. Only thing it's missing is jelly beans. Oh, how sweet it is. Okay, guys, right now it's about time to get off here right now. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in and may God bless. And stay tuned for the Yonkers 88. I'd like to thank everybody one more time again, and tuning in and everything, and may God bless. Happy modeling. And we'll catch you guys on the next YouTube. So you guys take care, boys. Bye, fellas. Take care, guys. Bye now.